Hi. Hello guys. How are you guys doing today? As you can see, today I'm on. Oof, not a good start, huh? Today I am only half an hour late the stream. Thankfully, today I went to sleep earlier than usual, and I was able to have a good night of sleep. I think I only woke up once during the night, and then I went back to sleep and woke up like 9 8 9 minutes ago, so not long ago. Also, I have not. Uh, wait, let the game finish open there. I have not pushed the stuff to capture the game, so let me do it now. I did not have time to do that before this stream because I was running to do everything at once. Ooh, there we go. I have to be here, right? So I am not in front of the text. Like this, I think. Just let me fix my windows then, because I have to put everything in the other monitor. There. Also, as you guys can see when I show you, not now, I did what I said I was going to do. I was saving and loading and I gambled a lot. So now I have a lot of money, but I still have to gamble more, because it's not enough. So I'll do it now before continuing the story. Pum, 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 pum. I suppose this music was made using one of those cylinder things that we see in the game. I've never seen one of those, like, in person. Never saw one of those and never saw a music box. Look, I have 30 coins. Now I'm going to gamble everything and hopefully I will get 60.
What can I do?
Because the devs made the mistake of not putting a limit in here when you gamble with this
Yes.
guy. I'm
Good
pressing the wrong
evening.
How
button.
can I be of service?
I'd like to play some.
Oh, I'm going to lose this one. I was winning like every single time when I did this off stream. Like I won 5 times, one after the other. So I did not even have to save and load that much. Whatever, it's fine.
Yes.
I'd like to play.
Let's see now. There we go. 60 coins. I'm going to go save the game first.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Hey. Should get my money.
Too bad I can't. I wonder.
I was going to make an incel joke, but... Well, not that I said I was going to do it, I'm going to do it. Let me reenact what happened. I'm getting out of here with a lot of money. Good evening, or whatever she said. Good evening, don't talk to me. Woman, they can sense when you have a lot of money. That's why she talked to me. There, that's a joke. It's not very funny when I have to pause and consider if I want to say it or not. Or maybe it just wasn't very funny to begin with. It could also be a possibility. Wait, just give me a second. I'm doing something. Why is this not working? What's wrong with this? It's working now. I'm just dumb. I apologize. I really don't remember what I am supposed to do. Ah, I remember now. I have to tell Evgeny about the cards.
Fly away now.
Let me see if there's anyone in the music school. No. I also have enough money now to donate to buy the violin for the other girl.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
I don't know if that's a quest. Time to look for the cat. The first set of the doctor's medical tasks. Where should find Alisa? I know where she is. I just have to go there.
What an
There's way
interest-
too many
you can
stuff to
see-
do.
Go away, you.
Never tell me to go away. Why are they so rude? Just because I'm a bet? Hello.
Lovely night, isn't it?
So, about that instrument fund, I haven't donated anything yet.
5 points.
Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Nah,
The
but there's
garden
more.
outside is gorgeous.
Hello, dear.
So, I've don't. Here's a little
There.
something for.
That's so generous of you, Lisa.
Maybe I should have feed. Maybe I should feed on her first. She's already at 100 relationship, right? Oh, I should feed on her and then give her money to raise the
Leave me
relationship
honest,
again. But
Lisa, what a sight for sore eyes.
So, about that instrument fund, I've donated some coins. Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you.
sorry, 15 coins.
Hello, dear. Lisa, I can't believe how generous you are. This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marusa? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all thanks to you.
Take the violin to Marussia. Let Anastasia handle it. I want to take the violin.
Actually, would you mind terribly if I passed the violin to Marusa myself? I would so love to see her smile for once.
Oh, of course. You certainly deserve the honor.
Violin should be given to Marussia. Well, the violin is mine now.
Good to see you again. Hope to see you soon.
Where is it? Here. Now, where the hell is she? Where do I go to give her the violin? Man, why are the quests so hard to find? Maybe there's not a quest. Relationship. Marussia, where the hell is she? I have to look up where she is.
This garden's fragrance is heaven.
Actually, I'll take a look through the city.
Her eyes, her smile, her
The bottle in his hand.
legs, her breasts. No, 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 this is all wrong. Rubbish, utter and complete rubbish. It's this blasted journal. The pages are so ridiculously thin. How can I concentrate on poetry when I constantly have to worry about tearing the damn paper?
What? Hey, you almost hit me.
Are you all right? I swear to God, I didn't mean that.
Oh, that's fine.
I know. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us. So, what did the poor book do to you to deserve such a battery?
It's just the pages in it, you know, dreadfully unfit for writing, and it's not about the book, really.
I sort of figured that. What happened?
Remember I mentioned my writer's block? I may have understated how long it's lasted.
How long has it really been?
I haven't admitted this to many people, but I imagine it might feel good to get it off my chest. It's been over a year since I wrote anything half decent.
Damn.
That's not insignificant.
Indeed. I'm broke, and I have no idea when I'll manage to write anything worth a coin.
What do I say? Look. Literature 10 is this one. I can go the other way. I lost the tracking. There. Literature 10. Do need help? I have no idea. Do you need
Are
help?
you and Anastasia getting by? Would you like me to lend you some money?
That's very generous of you, but I couldn't possibly accept. And besides, it wouldn't help for long. I need to find my muse again and publish something new. It can't happen soon enough.
There must be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I lost to Kirill? I must win it back before he sells it.
Win it?
That's the only way I see. Somebody told me he even already has a buyer and has a meeting lined up in a week. I need to act fast. I'd simply buy it back, but Kirill's asking price is astronomical. I know he's doing it on purpose to get back at me. He never liked me.
What's so important about that journal anyway?
Well, there was this poem that started to take shape in my mind, and I had a feeling, you know, that feeling when you know that something you're writing might be incredible.
I don't know that, unfortunately. Literature 15. How much do I have? 11. Even if I have a dress, it's not. It doesn't give me 4 literature, probably.
Not with writing per se, but it's probably not unlike the satisfaction I get when someone I've been treating feels better. It makes me glow inside when you see the relief on their faces.
That is exactly what I mean. Point is, I think it might be something that would get me back on track. I was too drunk to remember it, and now it's gone. I must win it back.
Guess, what's this? Is it all? Well, update on Kirill.
Kirill is cheating. I know that for certain now.
I knew it. My hand was a sure thing. That's why I thought it was safe to bet the book. No way he could have beaten me fairly.
Not the lesson you should learn from this, really, but that's not the point right now.
That's really not the lesson.
I know how he's doing it, and I think we can outsmart him. His deck is marked. I'll teach you how to read the card backs, so you know what's next.
That's great, but if we play 21 and he doesn't deal me the winning cards, it won't be enough to know what's next.
I know what kind of cards he uses. I'll just buy a fresh deck with identical backs and mark them the same way. If you give me the signal for which card you need, I should be able to swap it with one of yours and switch them back later.
Also, when I was doing this stuff off stream, I decided to fake the drink. If you watched the last stream of this game, you saw it probably. That you had to drink with the other girl to raise your relationship with her. And by the way, I raised her relationship to 100 just by drinking. So you drink, but every time you drink, you lose blood. So I decided to fake the drinking, and I realized that it's very easy. Hey Zater, welcome. How are you today? Birds vtuber, birds lover, man. Why do you do that, Zater? Thing you here made me lose my train of thought, Zater. I don't remember what I was talking about. Something about blood. I love you. Helda. I don't know. Lady. Give me the signal. Yeah, she's going to buy the cards, right? And mark them.
Damn, that's genius. But how are you going to do it without Kirill noticing?
Let me worry about that.
All right, if you're certain we can pull that off, that's good
Do I
enough
have
for
to
me.
use more money in this quest? Well, I have enough money to do that.
I'm in.
Who cares?
Let's do it. I can't tell you how grateful I am. How can I ever repay you?
Zater, are you really going to talk about that every single stream? And I don't want to see your... I don't want to see your chimpanzini bananinha. Keep it to yourself. $25 coins? Holy, you owe me a poem.
Just don't do stupid things like that again. Besides, you still owe me a poem, remember?
Fine, Zater, I want to see. I want to see your banana. Show us. Show everyone your banana, please. Said you owe me a
Of
poem.
course. I promise it will be worth it.
Make donuts? What? Okay, bye then. Make donuts. Well, of course I promise it will be worth it.
It better be.
I have to save the game and see the other option, because I also want to try the other option.
Ah, Lisa, my muse.
Leave. Let's see the quest. Here. No, it's not here. Here. Buy a deck of cards. Okay, I'll go save the game and then I'll load it because I really want to see the other option, but it's fast to get there. Wait, who's that? Well, she vanished, so it was not anyone important probably. Here. Now let me load this one. Wait, I want to see if I have any... yeah, +3. That sucks. Bum. Bum.
Alright. It's how can I?
Bum. Bum. Bum.
Are you all?
Bum. Bum. No worries.
Is-
How about this
what
book?
about your previous book? Surely it brought in some good money.
It's true, my debut was a success. However, I thought writing a new poetry collection or a novel would just be a matter of a few months. I was wrong. And in retrospect, I admit I wasn't frugal enough with my money,
Drinking?
among other things.
There must be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I...
When?
Some...
That was not anything important. Anything crazy. So it's fine. I just have to find that other girl. I don't remember her name. Marussia. Just take a look at the old woman here. Let me see if she's still alive. There she is.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you. Stop
there's
by
nothing.
any time, sweetheart.
Maybe if I get in here, I can find the girl. Nope. Oh, there's a painting here. There. Also have to buy the deck of cards, so it's probably here.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Great. Can I buy from either of them? 5 science. Some paintings, some better coffins. Tarot cards. Are these the ones I... No, I don't think so. Here, card deck.
Good choice.
Thanks. Can I also buy from this guy? I can. Huh.
What can I...
I can buy those bandages. Why not? There.
There you go.
Anyone here? No. For some reason I cannot get in and out of the... Oh, I can. Just have to fly a little higher. I'll have to look up where to find Marussia. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find anyone talking about it. One guy said she's supposed to be in the bookstore. Let's see. Bum bum. She's not here. My phone is connected with the studio, and for some reason it is turned to this side, so it might not have been capturing my face there. No, it's fine. would be able to find Marussia, but I ended up finishing her quest. Give me a second, guys. Just let me search this. Well, I did not find her. Like, I didn't see anyone saying where she is. Only that guy saying she's supposed to be here in the bookstore. Can't go there.
Oh!
I don't think she's going to be in there. So what do I do then? I can finish the doctor's
Too bad. I wonder.
assignments, or I can go find Alissa. I think I'll finish the doctor's assignments.
What can I do?
Here. Read the chapter. There, now let's see if she appeared somewhere.
Local music school. Local music.
Maybe in here. I don't remember when the music school is supposed to be open. I only saw it open once. Nothing here. I think they move throughout the night, right? Like the characters are in different places depending on the time you are.
Hello, Lisa.
Buy a drink. Give me a medium.
There you go.
Bum 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 bum. Let's see the last part. There we go. Collect reward.
Greetings, Lisa.
Well, completed the mission, but there's nothing to talk with him. So I guess I just wait. Here. I also probably should gamble more to get more money. And that sucks that I am not able to find her. I could go back in the save and just tell the other woman, Anastasia, to give it herself, but let's see, if I go there, I'll start running out of time, right? Huh. It's in this weird state. To go back, it also takes a block of time. It does, let me see. Ah, now it passes. I see, I just wanted to see what would happen.
I should.
No. I should also buy a better coffee. I'll do it another day.
Oh!
Wait back. There she is.
Doing here?
I was going to skip everything, but I remember that I didn't show this on stream, right? I saw this already off stream. I think. Doesn't seem as though she has noticed me. Go out.
Lisa? Is that you?
What? Did you follow me?
No. I was exploring the island and I just happened to see you.
Ah, well, that's good. At least I haven't gotten that port covering my tracks.
Well, as long as we're both here, where were you heading, if you don't mind me asking?
That depends. Can you keep a secret?
Of
I
course.
suppose I can.
Excellent. Watch this. Come.
Why do they get bowed when they move
Seems
from a place to another?
dangerous, but it might be even more dangerous to decline. Let's see. Ha! A secret handle underneath the moss. Very clever. What's all this? And what's that smell? It's making me a bit lightheaded. What is this?
It's called hookah.
Hookah.
Finally, somewhere to spend the evening that isn't that dreadful vodka bar or Arbon's place. No offense to her, but I tire of the same old company.
Are hookahs real places? Let me see. Hookah. Ah, hookah is the name of that thing, that thing they're using. I mean, that thing was very, very famous in Brazil for a while, some time ago. All my friends use it to use this thing. I hated it.
You run this place?
Naturally. Would you care to try some?
I'd better not.
Yeah.
It seems a little too close to smoking for my comfort.
Suit yourself.
The smell is intoxicating, but not unpleasant. The smell is...
A painting. Oh yeah.
Listen, the Countess doesn't know about this place, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, of course. Your secret's safe with me.
Ah, thank you. I was worried I might have to kill you. Joking.
Yes, of course.
Mother has been particularly restrictive of my actions recently. I just wanted something to call my own. And the extra income doesn't hurt either.
So the Countess doesn't know that you're doing this.
Precisely. You see why this needs to stay underground, so to speak. But enough of me. How are you, Lizaveta? Enjoying your new eternity?
It's interesting.
It's interesting, I suppose.
Oh? You must tell me your secrets. Or perhaps it's just that you're still young.
Well, I suppose it's the people. Well, vampires too.
Anyone in particular? Anyone special?
Maybe. Humans, the Hussar, nothing like that. You. What do I say? What do I say here, guys? Help me. You.
You?
Oh? You do know what I was asking, don't you?
If I misread you, then...
No. I just didn't expect you to be so forward.
So then, do you?
Find you interesting? I wonder.
Well, that's not a no.
As entertaining a diversion as this was, I suppose I should attend to my duties. You should come
Of
again,
course.
though. It's difficult to find a decent conversation partner these days. The vampires are so stagnant, and the humans too fragile. Do you remember when I asked you about the sunrise?
Yes, I do. Don't tell me you... But isn't that fatal?
Usually, yes. But that's where necromancy comes in. There should be some
that's a
form of
good idea.
protection spell that will permit me to shield my body from the sun's rays.
Protection spell against the sun. The necromancy part of magic.
It's only in the theory stages for now, but I am making progress. Well, what do you think?
Incredible or sounds lovely.
The possibilities are incredible. If you could do that for a surgery.
Your mind goes to the strangest places. I don't dislike it, though. If all goes smoothly, perhaps a collaboration would be in order. Enough. I'll be here all night at this rate. Stay if you like, or don't.
Other topics.
It's about the Hussar.
About how he won't give me a moment's peace. Trust me, I know.
Chill.
He knows
Calm
you're up to
down.
something. Or rather, the Countess does.
She's getting angry. Annoyed.
Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I won't
Probably.
know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Your father contracted the Hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself too.
Did I select an option by accident? Let me just make sure. Because I was not looking at the screen when I pressed space. And I don't remember this dialogue, even though I read this already. I don't think so. I don't think I did. Because I just don't remember this dialogue then.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the Hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more interesting. Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter order.
Can't you just break it? Probably not. Does it work like that?
Can't you
Can't
just
break?
break it?
That would be the right thing to do, wouldn't it? Contracts are so distasteful. But it depends on how it was worded. Contract magic is an art in and of itself.
Yeah, I can see why.
Father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do,
Hmm.
and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Elisa.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the Hussar.
Let's see. I can also...
Ooh, this feels incredibly
at that.
comfortable. I fear if I sit on it, I might fall asleep.
Now let's talk with the Hussar. I probably don't have time, right? Because it's going to be...
The
dusk.
sunrise, huh? Elisa certainly is ambitious.
I almost forgot there's something
I'm a
else
little
here.
curious whether she'll be able to pull it off, though. I suppose I'll just have to wait and see.
Another painting. What's this? Nothing
There's
perfect, I
something
guess.
carved into this tree. The name Arhipovna, enclosed in a heart.
Yeah, this is another
But
another piece of
that's
the
a
puzzle.
patronymic, not a name. Unless... Could this be one of Arben's clues? The two that lie alone. Lover's Island. Yes, that fits.
There. What else do I have to find there? Find the head. Help Arben. Let's see, what was the head again?
Arben's riddle. Let's take a look one more time.
The head rests atop of the forest's grave. No idea.
I love listening to water. I haven't seen this girl around town before. How odd.
He doesn't seem very healthy. Hello, lovely night. Why are you here? Lovely night.
Lovely night, isn't it? Those eyes. Did it suddenly get colder?
Brave to come here alone at night.
Likewise.
I could say the same to you.
You could. The moon shines her light upon all matter of strangeness here. Strange creatures.
I
and
think I skipped
stranger
something.
deeds.
Oh, whatever. Have we met? You live out here?
Do you live out here?
No,
Oh. Do you live in town then?
no,
Where do you live then?
no,
No.
I don't believe I've seen you before.
nor I you.
My name's Lisa, by the way.
Has it done you much good?
I don't know. I suppose it has.
Mind it not.
Oh. Why's that?
It got washed away.
Oh.
The lake washes away all sort of things. Names and love and blood.
I suppose she's a Rusalka, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. That other guy, what was his name again? Trufin. Trufin was talking about Rusalkas in the lake
In the end, it all dissolves into the water. I tire of speaking. An instrument unplayed falls out of tune. But even so, this duet was not unpleasant, little bat. Your kind rarely sing so sweet.
Little bat?
Come again, Lisa. I'll be waiting.
Of course. And there she goes. It's a mermaid.
What was that?
I don't know if Usalkas have mermaid tails. Or, I mean, fish tails.
Come again, she said.
Usalka. Look. Lisa met a strange young woman on the shore of Lover's Island. YouTube is still disconnected. I have to connect it. There, connected. Connected. See, I don't know if there's anything else to explore in this island. Maybe not. Let's go back then. I'm not even going to explore anything. I'm just going to go back to our house. Maybe buy something if I have the time. A coffee.
What is this?
Time stopped ticking. And it started again.
What can I do for you?
That's weird. Red velvet coffee. Sure. Give me that.
Another what can
Whatever.
I do? Good night.
Boom, 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 boom. Close the window.
Too
And
bad
save the
I
game.
can't. I wonder.
I wanted to see if I can talk with Usar first, right? Let's see if I can do it now. Usar, we have to be quick. I'm burning.
Evening, dear.
Evening. What, Alyssa?
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
The half
For
truth.
Elisa's sake, I should try to be discreet. She was holding a gathering of some kind for vampires. Seemed like she wanted to start her own social circles.
Makes sense. I don't blame her for trying to strike out on her own, really.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
I wonder if it's going to work because she's adopted, right? So she doesn't have the blood.
That's Elisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but
Don't you think it's worth trying?
yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though. It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying. Didn't have much time to negotiate.
Yeah, we unlocked this earlier, right?
But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
That sucks. Don't have enough.
No, I
Guess it's not important. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's...
Yes, well,
That's it, guys. I'm going to load the game and I'll interact with him when I unlock. when I have enough literature to do that. So let's go to sleep then. But the time reset to down. Like, the counter is back to the minimum amount. Maybe I cannot find Marussia, and that's why it's locked here. Oh, because I can find this woman and this guy. I have no idea then. Why is my coughing back to normal? Ah, I have to
Let's turn.
change it here, right? Yeah. There. Now let's go to sleep. Wednesday. No drinks today. Nothing to bother us. This one.
Too bad I can't see my. I wonder if.
We are very pale today because I need to drink blood. That's why I bought this. There. Let me save again. Yes, yes. Connecting to the studio. There.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Go on house call. What happened after you turned?
Dr. Volkov?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if it's a good time to hear the rest of your story.
I suppose it's as good a time as any.
So, what happened after you turned?
I have to give the cards to the other guy. I forgot about that. Just remembered.
I didn't know back then what I'd become. There was no one to explain it to me, so I had to find it out on my own. Thank goodness my infant daughter, Sophia, was with her grandparents that night and avoided our fate, so I tried to go back to life as usual, albeit without my wife. I was naive enough in the early years to believe that I could live a normal life with my daughter. I hired a wet nurse, locked myself in my room for research during the day, and continued to see patients at night. And for the first decade or so, everything seemed to go according to plan. I learned what I was by trial and error, and allowed myself to feed on the humans that entrusted me with their care. Bleeding a patient is a lot easier when you have fangs.
And after that, what happened?
Time happened, dear. She aged, and I didn't. By the time Sophia was 16, it was starting to become quite obvious that I hadn't aged a day. I laughed it off when people mentioned it, but deep down, I knew I wouldn't be able to do it forever.
Yes, it sucks. So you have to keep on the run after enough time passes.
They came.
The Countess?
You mean the Countess?
If it wasn't for her, it would have been someone else, but yes. Higher society. They finally found out about my condition and came to collect my debts. Knowing what I do now, honestly, I'm surprised it took them so long to find me. They spared my life in exchange for my continued research for vampire kind.
What do they mean spared his life? Like he was not doing anything crazy. He was just living.
As for Sophia, I had to abandon her for her own protection. You know the family rules by now. They wouldn't keep her alive if she knew their secrets. And so, I disappeared. Made it look like I was lost to the wilderness.
How dreadful. How could you do that? I couldn't have done that. I don't know, guys. I couldn't.
I don't think I could have done that.
It nearly killed me. I'm not a strong man. I just did what I had to for my little girl.
So, you never saw her again?
If you don't mind, I should get back to my work. We can talk again some other time.
I understand. Thank you for sharing all this with me. Till next time.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Lisa.
Thanks. But later is now because
Hello,
there's more
Lisa.
stuff to say. And he's fine, he's back to normal. Go on a house call.
So, about that house call in the task list.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing one of my house calls for a regular patient, Nicolina. You see, she has hemochromatosis, which means...
Excessive
iron in the blood, right?
Ha! Precisely. You keep pleasantly surprising me, Miss Morozova. The patient often experiences pain, fatigue, and other unpleasant issues. There isn't a known cure, I'm afraid, but there is something we can do to reduce the symptoms.
You want us to feed on her to lower her iron levels?
Indeed I do. I figured I can let you do the bleeding this time.
Is this ethical? Oh, if you have to bleed her anyways and it helps her, why not? But is his blood safe?
Is drinking blood from someone with hemochromatosis safe?
Why not? You can't be harmed by disease. If anything, it might be more filling because of the iron excess. It might taste a little funny, but as they say, there's no accounting for taste, right?
If you say so.
But enough dilly-dallying, we should get going. She can be a terribly grumpy patient if her pain isn't managed in time.
Lead on then, Doctor.
Guys, I think I'll go back to the save to before I drank that blood bottle. Is it this one? I think so.
Let's turn this place.
There. There we go. Put the res on.
Too bad I can't. I wonder if...
Put that res on. Let's go. I have to listen to the doctor's story again, but I can just skip everything. What are the tasks? File lab reports. Clean lab equipment. And house call.
To what do I...
Dr.
If you... Lisa.
So...
There.
Oh, that's right.
Is...
What is it,
Good old
Sector?
Nicolina, always leaving her key in the same spot.
No, I'm not cheating. What are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Why are you accusing me of cheating? Later, if saving and loading is cheating, then I am the biggest cheater in the world. Look at how much money I have. Do you want to know why? I saved the game. I bet everything I have in blackjack. And I win, and I save the game. And if I lose, I load and bet everything again. That's the only way to have enough money. Good old Nicolina now is leaving her key in the same spot.
After you.
I can't.
How do I get inside? I haven't yet been invited.
Oh, right. Let me handle that.
I am a cheater, Zater, and I am proud of it. As you can see on the title, save and load my beloved. It's my favorite thing to do.
Nicolina, it's Dr. Volkov.
Ah, Doctor, you ought to let yourself in. My joints are aching worse than a boil on a donkey's arse.
You should know that I've brought my assistant today. May she come in?
She? Well, all right. Well, what use is she out there? Come on in.
Come
There
then,
we go.
Lisa. You've heard our patient. She shouldn't be kept any longer.
Where is her? Where is she? Countess. Maybe it's because we didn't see her yet.
Much better. Lead on, Doctor.
Now, Nicolina, how are you feeling today?
What do you think, Doctor? Like shit, and that's why you're here, isn't it? And she's your assistant, eh? Tell me, girl, what does a woman know of medicine?
Look at her, Zater. Look at what she's saying. That's... What's the word? I forgot the word. Even in Portuguese.
I see our patient takes some issue with my presence.
And she won't be the last. However, right now, above all else, she needs our help. Consider your oath as a doctor.
Right. Yes, misogyny. That's right, Zater. Thank you very much. Are you naturally smart or did you study to be like this?
You're right. Fine. I'll keep going.
Hey, what's taking so long? If this is so hard, I don't know how you'll handle the rest of it.
More than a foul-mouthed peasant. I'm just that charming literature. How much? How much literature do I need? 20? Well, nah, that's way too much. I have, what, 11? I think. 14 because of the clothes.
After my initial studies at the academy, I've been training under Dr. Volkov. So, if you trust and respect his judgment, then you'll do the same for me.
Oh, fancy road, aren't you?
She's a bright one, Nicolina. Given more time and opportunity, she could put most of my colleagues to shame.
If you say so.
Now then, let's not delay the treatment any longer.
300 pounds. Holy. What are you, Zater? Mega Mind or what? Cearense? £300 of brain.
I'm going to let Lisa here take the lead. Lisa, come take the leeches. All right, this is pretty simple. Just enchant her and pretend to apply some leeches to her neck.
Guild of Word? What are you talking about, Zater? My mom placed me to watch Guild of Word. What the hell is Guild of Word?
Then, drink your fill of blood. Just remember, not to take too much.
Of course, Doctor.
Ah, I see.
And the light
Why are you translating the name of the channel?
await you
There's no
and
need to do that.
me. Await you and me.
And now we drink. There. That's enough. But
Good work, Lisa.
and
That's
change
enough.
sleep.
She should be feeling a little brighter now when she comes round. Tell me, how did you feel during that? You responded to me well enough.
How is my relationship with her now? No. Where the hell is she? She's supposed to be here, but I'm not finding her. Am I dumb or what? Oh, whatever. Didn't want to drink her blood, just wanted to help the patient. I don't know. Look, that's the options. Feeding on any other human, didn't want to drink her blood, just wanted to help the patient. I don't know. Also, I feel like the game is too low. Zater, is the audio of the game too low? Or is it fine? It seems too low, I just realized it. Maybe I should raise it a little? I have to pay attention when they're talking.
I just
whatever.
wanted to assist the patient.
When they talk, it's... Yeah, the sound. But when they talk, the audio is fine, I think.
She was in pain, and I was here to help.
Yeah.
A commendable attitude, if maybe not the most practical at times.
But when they talk, it's fine, right? I think it's just the music that's low.
Listen, Lisa, I suppose it's about time I share with you the full extent of my research.
Okay, thanks.
You see, when a vampire overindulges on blood, it imbues us with a feeling of power.
Drunk on blood. Vampires must drink blood or Cabernet in order to survive, but overindulging can lead to serious consequences. Initially, being drunk on blood may cause an increase in a vampire's abilities and brain activity. However, roughly one calendar day after overindulging, it is common for vampires to experience symptoms of withdrawal, not dissimilar to a human hangover. Furthermore, drinking too much blood may create a chemical dependency over time, resulting in a vampire turning feral. Oh yeah, it really does, Aether. That channel you're talking about is that channel that has tutorials on how to play? I think it is that one. You showed us that one. I started watching, but I never finished it. You're talking about the tutorial that also had a campaign going on, right? It had a story. It kinda does look like that, now that you mention it.
The power the likes of which can't be achieved in any other way. But it does come with a cost. Each time, the bloodlust grows until
one goes feral.
Probably not. Just a similar style, probably.
Precisely. It turns our kind into exactly the kind of monsters that human tales make us out to be. Vampires like this live in squalor and care only for their next feed.
Let's see if I can find the credits here. Probably not. Yeah.
It was a creature like this that killed my wife and stole my life from me.
There's no way to live. What can be done? There's no way to
It
live.
sounds like a terrible existence.
Indeed. I've sought a way to put an end to this, to stop us living such a parasitic lifestyle.
What can be
Can
done?
something even be done about this?
I believe so, yes. In theory, it may be possible to separate the addictive element from the blood, leaving it simply as the source of nourishment. Unfortunately, research like this takes the kind of time and resource that I simply didn't have.
But do they not get addicted only if they drink way too much blood? Like if they only drink what they need, they don't get addicted, right?
That is until Countess Orlova presented me with an offer.
Countess
The
offer.
Countess made a deal with you?
That's because there is one. As you can imagine, she has no reason.
Wait, I think I skipped something. That sucks. I click way too much, even if I don't need to. That's a problem I have. Yeah, I did skip something. The Countess made a deal with you. Why do I feel like there's a catch? That's because there is one. As you can imagine, she has no real interest in remedying the bloodlust. What, she wants to make it more addictive?
So why would she approach you in the first place?
Well, in separating the addictive elements, I should also be able to distill the parts that give us power. That means she can create a consumable that temporarily boosts one's strength and abilities without any side effects. In return, I was allowed to continue my work and provided with everything I need. Funding to purchase lab equipment, as well as other expenses, and, well, an apprentice.
That's nice.
That's why she allowed you to turn me. The reason why I'm here.
In a sense, yes.
Grateful to the Countess, am I just a resource? That's a lot to take in.
Don't quite know how to feel about all this. That's a lot to take in.
I understand. All I wanted you to know right now is that I trust you, and it would be an honor if you chose to help me fulfill my vision.
Thank you for believing in me, Doctor. I'll certainly consider it.
She's waking up.
That looks like all the time we have for now. You should get going. I'll stay here and make sure Nicolina is feeling better.
One moment.
Could you just give me one more moment with her while she is enchanted? She could use a whisper to improve her manners, don't you think?
Lisa, I have to put my foot down here. Feeding is bad enough, but hypnotizing a patient, it's beyond the pale.
I didn't know what... The game could tell you what she wanted to do, no? I didn't know she wanted to hypnotize her to change her manners.
I suppose you're right.
That sucks.
I'll see you at home.
Man. Now I have gained more nihilism. And my relationship with the doctor deteriorated. It's fine, it's going to go back up eventually, but that sucks. Whatever, I'm not going to go back to the save because of that.
Shoo!
I need to find the cat. I was not able to find it anymore. Maybe I can find him around here. Let's see, I need the lamp. And the cat's not here. Of course. There's a bot. Let me ban this one. Deny. And banned. Let's see if the music school is open today.
Shoo!
First, let me take a look at the bookstore. Hello. She's not here.
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
Look
I'm
for
looking.
something. Nah.
Always a
Well, whatever. Ooh, almost. Let me save the game first. I forgot to open the window. Yeah. That's fine. Bum, bum. Wait, I can I can finish the task now, right? Complete it. Let's see. Here, collect reward. How much do I have? 57. Save again. And let's see if I can find her now. If I can't, I'll go give the cards to the other guy.
Lisa, long time no see.
I think I'm ready
Second
for
piano
my next
lesson.
lesson.
Marvellous. I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
I forgot about this. B A G. Let's try.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
There we go. First try. Leave.
Well done. See, I told you were a natural. Next time, we'll try something more challenging. Lovely night, isn't it?
Third
I
piano
was
lesson.
wondering if I could trouble you for another lesson.
Right, does it take time? So
of
why
course,
not?
my dear. For you, I'm always free.
F G
There you
A.
go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin. You
There.
keep impressing me, Lisaveta. You might be one of my fastest learners yet. Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging. Make sure you're ready.
Of course, just give me the
Evening,
lesson.
Anastasia.
Lisa, what a sight for sore eyes.
Final.
I think I'm ready for the next piece.
Wait, have it connected to the studio first. They're connected.
Wonderful. Remember, I did warn you, this is a tricky one. Don't be too upset if you don't get it right away.
Ooh, 13 notes. It's fine.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
Ah,
That's not right.
that sucks. It's too fast. I don't have enough time. I lost everything. I got lost. Okay, let me do it again. Ah, it's too fast. I don't have enough time. Ah. Man, I'll actually have to memorize this. D, F. Ah, it was C. D, F, C. Ah, press the wrong thing. E, F, C, G, D, F, C, G, this, G again. We'll be stuck here for a while. There. Finally.
Brava! Lisa! I knew you had talent straight away. But honestly, you exceeded all my expectations.
Oh, you flatter me.
No, I'm serious. I think at this point you might need another teacher. Please, feel free to stay and practice though. You're still always welcome to play here, of course. Who could resist looking at your beautiful fingers touching the ivory? Excuse me. I didn't mean it like that.
Man, I was going to do this, but I can't. Her husband is a nice guy. Like, although he drinks a lot, way too much, but they seem to have a good enough relationship, and he isn't a bad guy, so. No, I can resist.
No. I say silly
No.
things by accident all the
Yes, of course. Silly. Always
Guys,
a
that was the
pleasure.
wrong option, guys. I was meant to just not say anything. There.
Lovely night, isn't it? Hope to see you.
Guys, choosing the wrong
What a
option bothers me a lot. I'm
magnificent
going to save and load.
It seems to have a life of its own.
I can't help
What an
it.
You can see him.
Let me go, I have to save and load. Which one was it? This one. Let's see. Whatever,
Evening,
I'll see the
Anastasia.
flirt option as well.
I think
And now I'll load again. So VOD watchers skip a lot of minutes.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin. Well
There.
done. Next,
Evening, honest.
Lisa.
I would.
Third piano option. What? Piano lesson? I don't know.
There you go. Slow and steady. C. You'll be a virtuoso in no time.
Whatever, that's
You
fine.
keep impressing me now. Then, Lisa, long time no see.
Wait, guys, let me give me a second. Let me close my door. Sorry, I'm back.
I think I'm ready for the.
Let's see the final lesson. I'll be stuck here for a while again.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist.
Whatever.
So long and thin.
There.
Brava! I knew you. No, who?
Flirt.
Well, that would be a real shame. I was hoping you enjoyed looking at them. They're rather soft as well.
They do. I couldn't help but notice when I directed your hand on the keyboard. Well, I must run. There's an errand I have to attend to that I completely forgot about. Please, feel free to stay and practice.
An errand? At this time of night?
Yes, it's a late errand. I'll see you soon. I hope.
You most certainly will, my dear.
Lovely night.
And there it is, but I'm going to load the game because I don't want to do that. Ah, this is the wrong save. I'm not going to do that, guys, because Netorari fucking suck. And I am not that kind of person. Hello.
Evening on-
My first time here.
I think.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
There.
Well done. Hello, dear.
I
The third one.
There you go. Slow and steady. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time. You keep impressing me,
Where was
Elizabeth.
there
You
that's the
might
sound
be
of
one of my
coins?
fastest learners yet.
Evening, honest.
There was a sound of coins for some reason.
I think I'm ready.
Wonderful. Don't be too upset
Like,
if you
out
don't.
of nowhere. Let's see if it happens again.
There you go.
Yeah, it happened.
Slow and steady. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time.
There.
Bravo,
First try, every single song this time it was a first try.
I knew you.
Oh.
I'm just that good. What can I do?
Well, anyway.
Has it deteriorated?
Good night.
Whatever. Let's just go with this save. Bum bum. So I also have to give the deck to her husband, right? Let's see. He's not here. Is he drinking again?
These are Evgeny's
No, I'm not going to read them.
Shouldn't be.
Let's see if he's down there. Or in the room. Bum, bum, bum.
Some dusty sheet. Looks
Weird
like
music.
Anastasia was working really hard on those. Until she was. Glinka, Chopin, Bach. People don't always smile. They must have.
Where the hell is he? Connection PC here. So I was connecting with YouTube Studio again. No. Hey. How's it going?
Lovely night. Have a
How is my relationship with her? Okay. 85. Ooh. It was at 100 before.
Fly away now.
Hello guys. How are you guys doing? And the other girl isn't here. Man, let me see if I can
Go
find
away.
her in the
Shoo!
in this place. I also look in the bar later. Pum 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 pum. Let me in. Fine. There. I was trying to transform, but I was too high. Ah, here he is.
There you are. Am I happy to see you? Ready for our heist?
Ready.
Everything is set. Also, maybe don't call it a heist in the place where you're about to pull one.
Sorry, I'm not much of a conspirator. I'm quite nervous.
Would be too, don't worry.
Trust me, it's all going to go smooth as silk. I'm doing the hard part, remember?
Indeed, you're right. Thank you. Let me just take one more shot for bravery.
You're
It
sure?
appears you've had quite a few already. This is how it all started, remember?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Bah. Go on, drink
Oh.
then. Dumbass.
Hey, Kirill, you nasty weasel. Where are you?
How's my relationship with him? 95.
You got me drunk and cheated me out of something dear to my heart. I came back for what is mine.
Greetings, my friend. Are you talking about your dignity? I recall you leaving it here, but I'm afraid it's long gone.
Enough pleasantries. You said that if I beat you in cards, you'd give me back my journal.
Of course. Everyone knows I am a man of my word. Besides, who am I to stop you from giving me more money?
Then it's a deal. Best out of 3 wins. Everyone here will be my witness. Now bring out the journal so I know you still have it.
Ah, it's your funeral.
There he
Hey,
goes.
Lisa, over here.
Did he just leave the cards
Quite a
in
show
the
you
desk?
put on.
Or what?
That's the only
What
way
are
I
we-
know.
what are we going to do?
Strangely, a crowd always makes me less nervous. You can still slip me the right card, yes?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Now listen. I want to lose the first hand so he gains confidence. Don't do anything then. In the second and third rounds, I'll give you a sign for the card. 1 knock for a 6, 2 knocks for a 10, 3 for an ace.
So 6, 10, ace.
Understood?
Yeah.
No
Crystal.
problem.
Brilliant.
I'll even write it in chat. 1, 6, 2, 10, I forgot. And 3, ace.
Here he comes. Wish me luck.
Let's play.
I skip it! That sucks. Let me see the clips. Where was it? I mean, I skipped it so fast that I wasn't even the clip wasn't able to get it. Like the first words just flickered to the screen and vanished. I don't even know if that was my fault, but probably. I mean, that sucks.
Hit me.
Safe spot was just over there, a little bit of out of sight.
Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, sure you want to do that. Remember, you can't blame me for your childish decisions this time around.
I said hit me.
Well, 1 out of 3 is mine. You know what they say? Unlucky in cards, lucky in love. Oh, wait. I guess that's not true for everyone either.
Son of a bitch. Deal the second round.
As you wish, my liege.
You want an ace.
Evgeny knocked 3 times. What did that mean again?
An ace.
21.
What? How in the world did you... No matter. Third round will decide the winner.
Now to swap it back so he doesn't notice it later.
There, just have to do a
Perfect.
well, I was going to call it a quick time event, but it's not quick, so a slow time event. It's very, very easy to do. That's also what you have to do when you fake a drink.
Hit me. Hit me.
It's a 6.
I think he knocked just once this time. Now let's swap them back. Done.
I won! I won, everybody!
There you go, and I got an achievement. Slate of hand.
This isn't possible, damn it! How did you pull this off, huh?
You're a sore
Ooh,
loser,
he's
aren't
mad.
you? Quit your whining and hand me the journal.
Certainly. But first, why don't we see what all the fuss is about? Let us take a peek inside your poetic genius.
That's an
Don't
asshole.
you dare.
Man alive, Evgeny, I can hardly read any of this. You have the handwriting of a 5-year-old. Or her eyes, the depth of ancient waters. Her smile, a thread of finest silk. Ha! What a load of rubbish. Hold on a second. What's this?
Give it back this second.
Oh la la, what a charming young lady. And what's most intriguing, I could swear she isn't your wife.
You filthy bastard. You'll pay for this.
No, friend. I completely understand. Matters of the heart can be quite complex. Love makes us all suffer.
Is he cheating or what?
Perhaps I should pay Anastasia a visit, though. I feel like she might be in need of some proper consoling, if you know what I mean.
That is the last straw. Sir,
Ooh.
you've insulted
Oh,
my
I
wife's
skip it.
honor, and I hereby challenge you to a duel.
Oh, hell nah. Duels were an arranged one-on-one combat that were usually raised as a challenge after a perceived insult of honor. They were especially popular among males of a certain standing in the nobility. Along with the duelists, there usually were seconds whose responsibilities included attempting to reach a peaceful agreement between dueling parties. In case of failure, the seconds oversaw the duel and took care of the potential legal consequences for the involved parties. Typically, governmental allowed duels, but they weren't often regularly prosecuted in practice. Sometimes participants would fight in dangerous locations, such as cliffs, so that upon finding the body, it would be plausible to assume that death was circumstantial.
Are you being serious right now?
Dreadfully so.
Fine. I accept.
What is the weapon of your choosing?
Pistols. It's about time someone shot the whimsy straight out of you.
Very well. I propose we duel a week from today.
Agreed. Let our chosen seconds arrange the exact time and
What a
place.
dumbass.
Perfect. Till then.
I have
What
to
a suicidal dolt.
I have to go back to be
Everyone knows he's
visible.
never held a gun in his life. Well, what are you all staring at? The show's over. Now get back to your drinking, please, and thank you.
let me go. I'm going to explode if I don't. Please. Oh hell nah.
Apologies.
Oh hell nah.
Evgeny already
Damn.
left. He must need some time to...
It's skipped. Well, that was not my fault. I didn't click anything there.
Nice evening, isn't it? Excuse
It is. And his wife isn't here. Let's go save the game.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder if I...
There.
that's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo.
But me, I
They
don't
seem
care about the
close.
photo. There. He's not here. Yes, I am Zater. Not a bat, I am a vampire.
Good to see you. Hope to see you.
No.
Hello. So good to see you.
Yes, a bat woman. Look. You can also become your vampire form. Look. You get very pale and your fangs come out. You can also become invisible. Look. But if you stay invisible for too long, your head explodes or something like that. Look, there's a counter there that keeps rising. To the bookstore, probably isn't here, right? Whatever. There.
Shoo!
I almost turned it right in front of them. Why am I coming to save the game? I didn't do anything. Bum, 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 bum. I also have to look for the last piece of that puzzle, but I have no idea where it is. And yeah, you cannot get out of here as a bat. You have to turn back into human shape. Even though you can get in. That sucks.
Shoo!
Also, when the hell am I going to get a level up? What are you talking about, Zater? Almost there, keep it up. What are you talking? What are you saying? Almost where? She isn't here this time. Bum 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 bum.
Evening, Lisa. How's Triggs? See you around.
Can't do anything here. I just wasted my time completely. Let me load the game, it's faster. There. Wait. Is this before the thing with Evgeny? I did not save the game, that's why I wanted to save. Wait. Oh no, I did. Ooh. There. I feel like gambling. Let's see.
So that whole business with Evgeny.
Kind of infuriating, if you ask me.
Indeed. Why don't you just call it off?
I'm afraid it's too late for that. He challenged me. If I decline now, my reputation in this town is done for.
A reputation?
Don't beat a man while he's down, will you?
Sorry.
One more thing. If you ever are in need of a few odd coins, come talk with me. I always have a job for bright people with a keen mind.
No thanks. Let's gamble.
I'd like to play some...
And hopefully I'm not going to lose, because if I do, I will have to do the dialogue again. Hit, 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 stand. Let's see. A draw? Hell no, again. Woo! Well, the game's simply too easy. What can I say? I am just that good.
What do you have?
Pum 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 pum.
Greetings.
Hello. I don't even need to save and load anymore. I can just walk in there, win, and leave
Too bad
rich.
I can't see my reflect. I wonder if.
I think I'll read a book. Which one? Bum, bum. What do I do? Oh, this book is by Evgeny. Science and logic. Wait, how much do I have? 18. I want 2 more of logic and science. Let's read this one. Thursday.
Too bad I can't. I wonder. Why this one? Why not? And I still didn't see the other girl anywhere. Just vanished from the world. That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo.
Whatever, let me
They
go.
seem close.
Getting to this place sucks. Because it's between the painting and it's between this other thing here. So you have to be very careful. Is Evgeny in the bar again?
There you are.
I guess not.
So,
How are you
how are
feeling?
you holding up?
Just fine. Thank you for asking.
You don't seem very comfortable at the moment.
Did he always have those shadows below his eyes? I don't remember, but he's starting to look like me. Now I have to fix my position again. There, like this.
Looks may be deceiving, Lisa. Lying on the floor is an entirely underrated way to rest. Keeps you grounded.
So
about the-
about what happened at the vodka bar.
How are
Do
your gun
you know how
skills?
to handle a gun?
Not first hand, no, but it can't be that hard, right? You just point at the target and press the trigger.
Oh dear. You should at least spend some time practicing.
You should spend every single day practicing until then. Every single hour.
You're right.
Wake
Maybe
up,
my
practice,
second
go
can
to
give me
sleep.
some tips. I've seen him do some impressive target shooting, and that's after several bottles of vodka.
How lovely.
Time
Did
and
you
place.
arrange the time and place?
Lover's Island at dusk on the agreed date. This way our seconds can take care of the body more discreetly. We'll be shooting at the same time once they wave the handkerchief. I'm trusting you with this. but please don't tell anyone else. If someone shows up, we'll just have to go through the hassle of rescheduling, and no one wants to drag this out any longer.
Rescheduling? We're going through with it?
You're not seriously going through with this, are you?
Oh, I most certainly am. After what that bastard said, I will never be able to live my life freely.
Nah, click it off screen. Man, there are so many options that needed really literature 15. I'm lacking one single point. If I had read that book, I would be able to.
You know, I care about you, right? I'd really hate for you to get shot, especially before I get to know you better.
I'll be honest, out of all the arguments I heard, this one is the most convincing. But still, my talent has been mocked, my reputation destroyed, my wife's honor tainted. I'm afraid I don't see any other way.
Good
Well,
luck.
seems like your mind is set. I wish you luck, Evgeny.
Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to spend some time with my thoughts.
Certainly. If I get there in time, I bet there's something I can do to impact the result. Could be tricky with the simultaneous shots, though. Wish I could be at 2 places at once. Perhaps I haven't done all the convincing I could do yet. So about your...
Oh, if someone...
Do you...
I've...
Well, if... Perhaps...
What more can I do? Ah, wait. I should save the game before doing this. Let's see. I'm going to try enchanting him. I also want to go back to the save and read a single book to get 1 point into literature so I can talk and see what would happen. Where do I save? I'll save here. Let's see what happens. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, stop singing! Let me talk to him.
There's no way I will convince him to cancel the duel, even like this. That said, here's what I'd like you to do, Evgeny.
Shoot in the air.
When the time comes, you will shoot in the air.
I'll be honest, I don't really care if Kirill dies, so... I'm not going to enchant him. Let's see, what time is this? Twilight, okay. It's right when I wanted to go back. I don't have... that sucks. I'll have to read this one twice. That's fine. I just want to see how it's going to be anyways. So it doesn't matter. Potential herb, this one. And again. Now I have 16. Bum, bum. I should buy more clothes as well. I'll do it later after I go back to the main save.
There you are.
Get up.
So, you. How
Will. Oh,
Try to talk him out of
must
it.
realize that the whole concept of tools is ridiculous. All these poor, stupid men dying and murdering for nothing, hiding behind some insane code of honor. You know that this literally never ends well for poets, right? Do you really want to become a cliché in your own profession?
I haven't thought about it this way. I'll be honest, out of all the arguments I heard, this one is I'm
Yeah, but
afraid.
it still has to go. Whatever. Guys, I am about ready to die of hunger. I have not eaten anything yet today. It's almost 2 hours of stream. I'll keep it going. See, I shouldn't die yet, so... Let's see how long we can go. Hey,
Anything
give him some clothes. Trade. Emerald Classic. Sure, why not? Work clothes. Hell yeah. I have the money. I am rich. Can buy another deck. I'll also buy some stuff to customize the room. Which one? This one. Ooh. Sorry, I was looking at something. Gothic black. Gold leaf. I don't know. Gold leaf, sure. And the green carpet.
Enjoy. Hello.
Ah, but I also have to buy the curtains. Green curtains, purple curtains, black curtains, black curtains.
Good choice. How may I?
Let me also buy something else just to... There, a
Another
fish.
happy customer.
Now I'm going to gamble. Again.
Perhaps it's time to spruce the...
Wallpaper, the gold leaf, curtains black, carpet green, painting. There.
Perhaps it's time to...
I don't think this looks good, guys. This kinda looks bad. I don't like the wallpaper.
Too bad I wonder...
And I'll buy another wallpaper. This one's bothering me, I don't like it. Hey guys, I turned it by accident. There.
What can I do?
Trade. Gothic black, why
Good
not?
choice.
Perhaps it's...
There, much better. In my opinion, of course. Now let's go gamble. Bum, bum, bum,
Yes.
bum, bum, bum.
I'd like to place...
I'll win. Lose game, nothing happened, and I still have all my money.
Fly away now.
I wonder if our curtains even like actually block the sun, because it seems to be very thin. How do I say the word? This word. I can't pronounce the fucking T and the H together. I really have to study this. But I'm too lazy. Again, 22? Man.
Oh!
Greetings.
Boom.
I'd like to place.
There, 18. That should be fine, right? Hell yeah. Thanks for the money, idiot.
Good evening.
It is a very good evening, you have no idea. And on here? Nah.
Too bad. I wonder if.
I also need more literature to help the Hussar, right? Let me read then. I don't really have anything to do other than doing the doctor tasks. So let's read twice. Thus people, so it seems to me, become good friends from Shir and Nui. What the hell is that? And Nui. Whatever. Save, yes, I have 16 now. Just have to go and talk.
Go away, you.
Hi, Lisa.
Not to listen.
So,
How'd it?
Tell her how
for
true.
Lisa.
I don't.
Don't.
It's but.
Leonine?
Not. Leonine?
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party. I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Sorry, I was stretching. But I was not able to finish the stretch because I had to press space to continue.
Which were?
Unimportant.
But
You don't know that.
I would prefer not to talk about it.
I gathered that, but I still need to know.
Matters of the heart were what got me killed. Well, almost killed.
killed and brought back.
My lover was not so fortunate. He was gone before the Count got there.
I have to change the emoji again. Arco. Here. Rainbow.
He?
Yes, he.
Oh, so you,
Yes.
Ah.
Happy now?
Well, it might be useful to know.
Perhaps. It never really came up again. Not really the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Get information.
Matters of the heart.
Hmm.
How infuriatingly vague.
What would you like? Till next time.
Let's see, I'll save the game and go to the island. If there's nothing there, I'll load the game back. I also have to find the fucking cat, but it vanished. I have no idea where the cat is. I'll have to look everywhere, and I already went The only place that I did not go is the Countess Manor.
Go away, you.
She's not here again.
Elisa, can I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, Lisa, good. I could use a break.
Bah.
See you around.
There's nothing here. So what can I do then? Not this, not this. I have to find this, I have to find the cat. Complete the tasks. Find a way to avoid fatalities. You have to avoid any fatalities. You can't just let Kirill die. Because that would probably be very good for the town. Let's go enchant Evgeny. He's not here. Where the hell is he? In the other room, maybe? Here he is.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you. Have the mo-
Oh,
A lot of thrown away.
look through the
Seems
notes.
like he's been working on. Most of these have barely. Seems like he hated every idea he.
But my phone
There's
is
no
at
way
low
I will
battery.
convince him to cancel the tour. That said, here's what I.
Shoot in
When the
there.
time comes, you will shoot in the air.
There. And I could feed on him, but I'm not going to. So I think I'm going to finish this day, and then I'm going to finish the string, because my stomach is starting to make noise and I can feel it.
Lovely night, isn't it? So
Yes,
good
it
to
is a
see-
lovely night. Bye bye. I think all that's left for me to do is read or complete the
Too bad
tests.
I wonder.
Let's see this test. The tasks here.
What should I?
Clean lab
Cleaning the
equipment.
beakers. Not the most glamorous job, but one that certainly needs doing.
There it goes.
Much better.
Here, collect your reward. 5 sessions. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, doctor, but that one's going uncompleted. I'm not doing that one. And wait, next day is Kupala night, but so next day is probably going to take a while to finish. Let's see.
I may never get used to how deep sleep is now that I'm a vampire. When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true. Tonight, I dreamed about being old. I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me. I made them vatrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers.
I'm just kind of sad because it's not going to happen.
I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream. And it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall. But I'll still be here. Always.
Well, until you die. Because they kill you, die anyway, so... There it is.
What's this by the door? Let's take a look, shall we?
Out of town on urgent business. Won't be back till tomorrow. I left a medical bag in the living room. You are in charge.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help. Could have used a little notice, Dr. Volkov.
For sure.
Too bad, I wonder...
So... Here, save it. But let me change my clothes first. This, because I'm going to need more science. Let's just take a look. This is going to be more than just a look. You can already see it.
Come in. Good evening, young lady. Are you all right?
I must see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov
It's keep it by itself
he
again.
left me in charge. What's your name?
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
Isn't she the one I need to give the... Yeah.
An apprentice technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden, he went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
The lake is far. What if it is too late?
Nah, I fly. But I can tell her that. Don't worry, I'll make it.
Don't worry. I'll get there in time. I know a shortcut.
Right. Thank you.
I'll see you there. Let me just get my medical bag. My medical bag. I should probably take this with me.
There. Bum 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 bum. The lake is that place that has the dirt path, right? Let's see. Yeah, here it is.
He's not breathing. I have to do something.
What happened to his leg? Was that one of the Rusalkas? Well, easy enough. There.
Timyon, you're all right.
Finally! Hell yeah. I have 5 points to use now. But I won't use it now.
I think so.
I don't even know what to say, madam.
Just call me Lisa.
You are a savior, Lisa.
I don't know how to thank you.
Would you please stop by our house sometime and let us thank you? It's to the east, not far from here.
Also, they live in one of the thing to the right here. That seems like a village.
We don't have much to thank you with, but I know how to make a decent strawberry pie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Marusa's strawberry pies are to die for, madam. I don't bake myself, but if there is something I can ever do for you, I'll be there day or night.
Is that so? Thank you both. I might take you up on that.
Please stay here. I have to give you the... I can't.
Thank you.
You're
How are
welcome.
you holding up?
Not too bad now. I really thought I was going to die.
Also, how the hell did she get here first before me? That's ridiculous. I literally came flying here, using all my fucking speed, and she got here first. I should have just followed her. It was going to be faster.
Can you
What
tell me
happened?
more about what happened?
We went swimming. Marusha told us not to go in the lake, but I didn't listen.
Kupala night rule.
Did she warn you because of Kupala night?
No one is supposed to swim tonight, especially young men. I should have known better.
Examine
What
leg.
happened to your leg?
Something in the middle of the lake pulled me down. When other folks got there, they started to pull and freed me. But the creature had claws, so it scratched me before it let go.
Peculiar. I've never seen marks like this before.
Fixed
Anyway,
leg.
let me patch you up.
Am I going to use the bandage I bought?
There. All better.
I don't even know how to thank you, miss.
I
You were
guess
right,
so.
Marusha. I'm sorry. Never again.
Let's see. Yeah, use that my bandage.
Let's go home. Enough festivities for the day.
And there they go. What about these three women?
While I'm here, I should check in on the rest of them. Make sure no one else gets hurt.
Hello.
The smell is enchanting.
What about you?
What? Fascinating. If I try to make myself fly across the lake, looks like if I want to cross.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Just like that. Stem into stem. That's right.
They're weaving these flower crowns. I think so.
Flowers and plants this night have a magical nature. They can keep you safe and healthy for the year to come.
What happens after we finish?
Well, we can attach a candle to the wreath and send it floating on the lake. If the light stays on and the wreath gets to the other shore, it means you'll get married and live happily ever after.
Can I go to the island? I don't think so. What about this shoe?
I did it! Fire didn't touch me! This will be a great year!
One jump can't be enough. You probably have to do at least 3 of those.
What, does she want him to have a bad year? What do you mean you have a good year? No, that can't be. You have to do it more. Until everything goes wrong. That's me whenever one of my friends tell me they're happy. Happy? Oh hell no. That can't be.
Let me try.
Like you're ever gonna land a husband.
Just you watch. He'll appear in the mirror and you'll cry at how handsome he will be.
Say the words already.
Here goes. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one.
But they have to say it 3 times.
Nothing.
Nah.
Just keep your skirt on. It doesn't work straight away.
You must be saying it wrong. Try it again.
Oh,
Look! Look! Someone is in there!
what happened? What happened to the colors? Well, everything went wrong.
Look! The reed's all sunk!
Dear God, save
Ugh.
my soul!
Are those body pieces? Yeah.
What in heavens is going on here?
Do I really have to follow that?
It wants me to go into the woods.
Well, I guess I do. Let's go. Ugh.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and
Do I
break
have
my
my...
neck.
Here, the sun, the Hamsa. Hopefully that's enough to protect me.
Hard.
Man, do I really have to say it like that? Chill. Hello. Well, I don't really have much choice. What do you
What
want?
do you want from me?
Did you enjoy my show?
So it was you who caused all the havoc at the lake.
Indeed. I did it all for you.
What? What do you mean by that?
I wish to amuse you.
They're entertained, not really.
You are a sick man if you think I would enjoy something like that.
You are still a child. A fledgling. You know not what you are and what you can become. I looked into your soul. I found pain. I found wrath.
Nah,
I found promise.
I didn't feel those things.
What do I call you?
They used to call me Dragomir. But names matter not. I was once alive, and now I am immortal.
Hell no. Here he is. But the game is bugged.
I was once blind, and now I am omniscient. I was once like you, and soon we will be kin.
Hell no.
You said you looked into my soul.
You and I made a bond. I have seen through you ever since.
So it was you back in the dungeon.
You were pure back then, but there was a spark. That spark made you hurt another soul. But who could blame you? Who could stop you? Your life was stolen from you. You took back what is yours.
What is he talking about?
You had the right, and you had the power. And now, Elisaveta, that spark shall start a fire.
Those children at the lake. You scarred them for life.
They were afraid long before I interfered. Misfortune, loneliness, death, all their fears, real as day. But in their heads, I showed them the truth. Made them face it, feel it on their skin. I fed from it, and became even stronger.
What, does he feed from here? No, I don't want you to teach me.
How do I repay my debt?
I chose you for a reason. Your potential is vast. To repay me, prove you can live up to it. You and I are no parasites. We are nature's predators. We are lions, wolves. To obtain complete power at your fingertips, you need only two things: to know one's fear, and to have the will to make it real. You hide it well, but there is still a part of you that fears hurting others. I will teach you a lesson. You will rid yourself of weakness. Show them their fear. Feed from it.
No thanks.
Now heed me, child. Choose someone you care for. Burn a wreath on their door.
Do I have to?
Then, and only then, shall you be free.
Even if I was willing to do that, how do you expect me to start a fire? I don't carry matches with me.
A matter of little importance. Nonetheless, I'll grant you the power. For tonight, when you snap your fingers, a fire will be raised.
I don't know which one to choose. Does this mean what will happen to them? I really want to choose this one, just to see, but I also want to know what will happen to them. I don't know if she's going to ask about it. What will happen to them?
What happens if I do that?
Tonight, all demons and spirits are welcome into people's homes. All but the ones who protect their doors. This will let us in. The rest is not for you to worry.
I can't do
I
this.
can't do something like this, even if I owe you.
Disappointing. Yet predictable. A thing of note. You shall not be able to return to safety till you complete your task. Soon enough, the night will cease. Don't let the sun decide your fate for you. Farewell.
Well, and there is that time going.
If I don't pick a house of someone I know and burn their wreath, I will be ashes at sunrise. Oh, what a nightmare.
Man, this sucks. I need to get the...
It's too dark.
Yeah, I need to
don't
get
want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
the lamp. Man, whose wreath do I burn then? Paina, perhaps? That sucks. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I guess I'll choose Paina since she's the oldest. That sucks. Can I do it here?
This is a public place, so no wreath to burn here.
No. Let me go! I have to turn vtuber studio again. Connect, I mean. There. My phone is at how much? 9%. Almost out of battery.
What is this?
Anastasia is inside her music. No. He won't let me come back before I burn someone's wreath.
I probably can also... Nah.
He won't let me come back before I burn someone's wreath. This is Faina's door. No.
Can I really not use the Hamsa? Why? Why could I even get this then?
This is fine. I am so sorry. I am free. The debt has been paid.
Ah! Hell yeah! I had Hamsa
Dragomir
by the
said
door.
to burn the wreath, but he didn't say anything about other talismans.
Hell yeah!
Let's see how you like
Let's see.
that, you bastard. I must return home. Quickly.
I got an achievement for using the Hamsa.
The curse has been lifted. I can enter my home again.
I forgot to remove my... Oh! What are you doing?
Elisa? What is all this? Don't interrupt this. Just give me a minute. It's almost done.
This all must be to resurrect Petya.
Yeah.
The doll has to stay inside the circle. Lisa, please help. I can't interrupt the ritual. Quick, get the doll and put it back.
I don't know about this. But fine.
Is this right?
Yes, yes, now move out of the way.
What happened? Did it work?
I don't know. I was trying to resurrect Petya. This was
Yeah,
the
that
only
much
way
was
it
obvious.
possible.
One of the most commonly sought black magic rituals in the community. We saw this already.
The ritual wasn't exactly easy to decipher. At the last minute, I learned that I needed a vessel, an object he truly cared for. It suddenly hit me. Matilda. And you were the one who had it. Only it was too late. I didn't have time to find you and talk it through.
Yeah.
Now things start to make more sense. What happens now?
I'm not sure. I couldn't translate the runes after the ritual part. Perhaps his body will turn up at the place where he was murdered. I'll head to the manor and check.
Worth a shot. Good luck.
Thank you, Lisa. I owe you big.
There, I got an achievement. Necromancer's assistant. And there she goes.
I need some rest. I'll clean this all up later.
Oh, hello team. How are you going? Welcome. Yeah, I stream as well. Oh, thanks for the follow. But I am almost ending the stream because I am dying of hunger. My stomach is hurting for like the past half an hour. I'm doing great as well. I mean, if you ignore the hunger. We just did a ritual in my room here to resurrect a guy. That's why this mess is here, but
What a night.
it doesn't matter. Why the zoom? This is kind of creepy. Oh, hell nah. There goes. We finished the chapter 3.
Tonight in my dreams, I saw my father exactly the way he was a decade ago. His hair wasn't yet riddled with white strands, and a soldier would envy his posture. His eyes weren't bleak and clouded, but sparkling with joy.
So what happened for her father to start drinking so much?
I dreamt that Father Kolya and I played hide and seek in our old house.
I suppose it's going to be revealed eventually.
Kolya and I did our very best to find good hiding spots. I picked a nook under the desk in the study, and Kolya hid behind a bookcase in the bedroom. Despite our efforts, it was no challenge for our father. He pretended to look for a little while to entertain us, like he often used to.
Man, it has been a while since I last played hide and seek. I don't know, like some 10 years probably. Maybe a little more.
But then, he scooped us up from our hiding places with a triumphant yell and hugged us tightly. His beard was scratchy, but I dug my face in it anyway, because I wanted to feel closer to him. Suddenly, he grew incredibly thirsty. His lips became dry, and his skin started to crack from dehydration.
I was never a big fan of hide and seek because I am a very anxious person. So my friends would hide and I would get, what's the word? I would get worried about them. What if they never show up again? I was always that kind of person who gets way too much worried about stuff, about silly things.
He managed to find bottles around the house, but as he drank from them, they filled with seawater. The game couldn't be delayed any longer, and it was his turn to hide. Kolya and I closed our eyes and counted to 13. When we opened them, he was gone. For hours, we looked and looked all over, but in vain. Exhausted, we sat down on the floor.
When I was a kid, sometimes I would not be able to find my brother, right? And then I would get very worried. And I'm not even talking about hide and seek, just like can't find him throughout the house. And he knew that I would get worried and he sometimes would hide and not tell anyone. So I would get like some panic attacks trying to find him. He is my younger brother, I mean. So he didn't really care. He was too young for that.
Kolya turned to me and said, "We're never going to find him again, are we?" I woke up before I was able to give an answer.
There we go, chapter 4.
Today is the day of Afghanistan.
It's probably something like
These
that.
dreams are becoming so vivid. Is this my life now?
It's the day of the duel now. Wait, is it? I think it is.
To dream such things for all eternity.
Okay, I was going to interact with the doll, but I'm not going to. I can't save. Well, I have to deal with this first. Let me change my dress. Which one? Since when do I have this? I don't remember buying that one.
Oh, such a mess.
I should check on Alyssa.
She's clearly in pain. And here I thought she was the one who understood all this vampire stuff better than anyone. I'd better get dressed and then make a start on fixing this room.
I'm already dressed. There, let me put her back here. I should have saved the game first.
What was that?
Lisa?
It's talking to me. The doll is talking to me.
Petya?
Petya. I'm Petya. What is happening, Lisa? I feel strange.
You don't remember? You died. You were murdered.
Man, imagine being stuck in a doll. Like your soul. That sucks. Well, at least it can move instead of just being stuck in place. I don't think that makes it much. Sorry, I am stumbling over my words. I mean, Chucky isn't stuck, is he? Like, he did the ritual himself, right? From what I remember. This poor guy, though, he got murdered, and then the other girl put him inside the doll. So he's stuck here.
But how can that be? I'm here now, talking to you. And why are you so tall all of a sudden?
You're inside Matilda now, the doll you made.
How is that possible?
There was a ritual. Elisa, she wanted to bring you back to life.
Yeah, that's actually a very good comparison. It really is like FNAF.
She took an object that was dear to you to work as a conduit.
My doll?
Yes. She had so little time to find something. It was Kupala last night.
What? But that means I've missed so much time.
Yeah, he was dead for like 2 weeks, I think. I'm not sure when the game started. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Petya.
Thank you, Lisa. I don't know what's going on, but it's comforting to have you here. You do, however, seem strangely calm, given what you're seeing and how I apparently came back into being.
To tell the truth, I saw your body drained by one of us.
You chill, he doesn't know about vampires yet. Calm down.
You see, Petya, I'm a vampire.
She's just revealing everything, I guess. Alright, I don't think there's any need to keep secrets of this guy anymore. He was brought back from the dead and is inside a doll right now, so...
A vampire?
I don't think it's going to be too much trouble telling him.
Yes, just like from the old legends.
And Elisa?
Is one as well. In fact, most of the people you saw on the day you died were vampires.
I guess I shouldn't be too shocked, given my current situation.
Yeah, exactly that. Like, if you get stuck, your soul gets stuck inside a doll. If it happened to me, I was just going to believe anything they told me. Vampires, of course, why not? Ghosts, yeah, I am kind of a ghost right now.
Lisa! Lisa, are you up yet? I have a task for you.
My phone just died. It's out of battery. Well, that sucks. Let me get my Fugi. I have to log in again. Oh, whatever. Authorize. Here's this one, I think. Here, browser. Is it this one? It's not working. It's because I am not in a call. Wait, let me get in here. There. I forgot about that. I'll stay here in this side.
Who is that?
The vampire that turned me. Sorry, but I need to go and see what he needs.
Wait, before you go, can you please put me on your shelf? It's a little unnerving being down here.
I would be more unnerved being stuck in this shell. Because it's too high. Look. Like, compare his size to the shelf. I mean, look.
Much better. I can actually see now. Thank you.
What if he wants to get down from there? Is he just going to jump?
Do you think you'll be okay alone while I'm gone?
Might be for the best, honestly. I think I need some quiet time to take in all you've said. Do you mind not telling anyone about my resurrection just yet?
Even Elisa?
Especially her.
I see.
Sure.
Of course. It will be our secret for now.
Well, I guess that's true. Seeing the room would be good, but... Well, maybe it's just because I'm afraid of heights that I wouldn't want to be on the shelf. Let's see if I can save the game. Yeah.
Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this. Lovely.
Here. Well, that's it. I'm going to end today's stream here then. I have to push the browser here as well. Here. I'll end today here then. As I always say, thank you very much for anyone who stopped by. It was nice having you here, Keeper. Do you want me to call you by your full name or just T? Or just Keeper? Damon calls you by just T, right? I think. But yeah. Have a great rest of your day or night. I don't know what time is it for you. And I'm going to eat now because I am just about ready to die of hunger. So, bye bye.